Good morning. This is July the 1st. We're looking at the first epistle of John today, the entire epistle. It's 5 chapters, and when you read a whole epistle at one sitting, you start to pick up some of the consistent things that are going throughout the letter. And the one that jumps out as you read all the way through it at once is this phrase, "This is how we know," or "we have this confidence," or "and this is how you can tell." He's constantly reiterating these things. Makes you wonder why he was saying that. Well, the reason is, by the time that this epistle was written, there was a lot of false teachers that were spreading stuff around. Christianity was spreading out into farther into the Gentile world, and John was right now in Ephesus, and there was churches scattered all over that region and all into Europe and Greece. And when the truth went out, there was also a lot of false teachers that went out. They were telling all kinds of things that would mix things that were in the Bible with things that were just like in the world's philosophy. One of the biggest philosophies was called Gnosticism, and it was just kind of getting started here. It became a big deal much later, but that's like Noism. That's how it would translate to us, or knowledgeism. And so when John is writing this, he is constantly using that word know in order to show that the Bible is the truth, and you can know this. And he's kind of taken on right at the front this new kind of teaching by using their word so often in this epistle. And some of the false teaching had spread around, but also I noticed a whole lot of times where he's talking about some particular things that are going on in the church that he thinks we really need to do better at. Like this one about loving your brother and sister, loving one another. That one's got to be on the forefront of how we do church. We just have to exude love for brothers and sisters all the time. It must have been going on there, and he addressed it, and he called it a sin, and he said if you keep sinning, then you're really not a Christian. He also addresses that idea of people that look like they're Christians and they're really not. He said they were part of us, but they weren't really part of us. They went out from us, but they weren't really ours. And so there's the idea of people that are pretending to be Christians, or may not even know that they're not Christians, that they haven't fully committed their lives to Jesus. But he has made this one super clear in the very last chapter. He who has the Son has life. He who has not got the Son does not have life. So, read through this epistle in its entirety and just let those words just kind of fall in and fall into place, and then you will know that you have the Son. The Spirit will testify, and life will be great. Be blessed.